Hello everyone, in this video we're going to be writing a letter to someone that we miss, and at this time of COVID-19 we are all of us doing our very best to stay safe and to look after everyone in the community, and that means not seeing people that we would really love to see. So I would like you to have a little think like this, switch on your brain, switch it on. And think about the person, if it could be anyone in the world, if it could be someone in your family, a friend, someone you miss, how much you'd like to see them, who is it, and what you would like to do if you could see them. Would you play some games? Would you do some cooking? Would you watch some TV? Have a think about what you would like to do. And then I'm going to show you the letter that I would most like to write. I miss my best friend. My best friend is called Libby, and she doesn't live near me. She lives actually in Scotland at the minute. So there's no way I've been able to see her for a long time, and she's my friend from school, and I really miss her. So I'm going to show you my letter, and then maybe you can write a letter of your own. So here we go. Now, as you can see, on the left-hand side at the top of my letter, I have written my address. I've written the number of the house, and then I've written the name of the street. It's Wood, another digraph there, Wood Street, London. And I've written the postcode as well, N13DU. So there is my address in case Libby wants to write back to me. Now, also when you write a letter, you need to write the date. And today is the 21st day of April 2020. So on the other side here, I'm going to write the date. 21st, so 21, we're going to write a 2, 1, 21, 21st, I'm going to do a little st of April. Now April is the name of the month, and with a name you need a capital letter at the start. So for April I'm going to write capital A, April, and the year is 2020, so that's just 2020. Ooh, just about fitted it in. So that is the date. And now I'm going to write to Libby. I'm going to write and tell her how much I miss her. So I'm going to begin with a capital D for dear. And to write dear, we need the ear sound, which is a trigraph, which, as you know, is 3 letters, 1 sound, dear. So d, ear, which you make with an E, an A and an R. Dear Libby, and Libby's name also needs a capital. The b sound in Libby's name is a digraph, 2 B's. And there's lots of ways we could make the E sound at the end of Libby. It might be like in street, a digraph, 2 E's for Libby, but actually in her name you make the E sound just with a Y, just like you do at the end of happy and mummy and sunny and words like that. So dear Libby, I'm going to put a little comma here because that's what you do with letters. There are certain rules to certain kinds of writing, and this is what we do. Dear Libby, and then I'm going to write on the next line, I miss you. I miss you. Tricky word, as we know. Y-O-U. We can't use our sounds, can we, to write to help us write you, because that would say it's not it's you. I miss you so, another tricky word, so much. Now this is the end of my sentence, but because I really miss her and I want to emphasize, I want her to really know that I really mean it, I'm going to do a dot for a full stop, but I'm going to make it into an exclamation mark. I miss you so much. Okay. Then I'm going to, what would I like to say? I wish you could come to see me, because I do. So I'm going to do another I. Let's come a little bit closer, sorry. Wish, that's a sh, you could, that's another word that we'll be learning. This sound is an O-U, like this. Wish you could come, which is one of our tricky words, isn't it? Come, to, but it's not to, it's to see, writing the E sound with a double E, to see me. It's not is it? It's me. So we've got lots of tricky words actually in my letter, haven't we? I wish you could come to see me. I'm going to say we could eat chocolate cake. Okay. Chocolate's a long word. We'll have to work on that one, won't we? Let's start of the sentence. So we need a capital letter. We can. I think I'm going to write can this time. It's easier. Eat. This is another way to make the E sound. There's an E and an A in eat, and then to chocolate cake. Now then, you need to help me here. So I'm going to put this down for a moment. Let's put the word chocolate in our mouth. Let's pretend it's really chocolate and break it down into its sound. Let's go. Pull it out slowly. Ch, o, k, u, a, t. There's so many sounds. Let's work our way through it. We're going to say sh, o, k, o, u, chocolate, like this. It's actually a little split digraph going on here. Can you see? It's not chocolate, it's chocolate, like that. We tend to say chocolate, don't we? But it uses that. Chocolate cake. Now then, we definitely use a split digraph in this too, because it's ache, and we write it like this: curly k, a, kicking k, and then split digraph makes this an A sound. Chocolate cake. There we go. So this is my letter to my friend Libby. It says, "Dear Libby, I miss you so much. I wish you could come to see me." It's hard for me to read. I'm trying to read it backwards, but anyway. I wish you could come to see me. We can eat chocolate cake. And then I'm going to finish. I'm going to say, love from, and my proper name, my name that my friends call me, is Natalie, so I'm going to write my name. Lee. Love from Natalie. And there you go. That's my letter. Why don't you have a think about writing a letter, and maybe, because the post offices are still open, maybe you could actually put it in an envelope and stick a stamp on it and post it to your favourite person. Maybe it's your granny, maybe it's a friend from school, maybe it's a friend who's across the road but you can't really see them. Anyway, I hope you enjoy writing your letter.